Hey, alright, it's Scott Dunnage Garage. We are back in the garage with Matt and Jen, and we are doing a new install of running boards from boostauto.com. Stay tuned. Before we get started, let me remind you that the More Overland and Off-Road Expo is being held in Springfield, Missouri on April 19th and 20th, 2024. This is the Midwest #1 adventure, travel, and consumer show. Matt and I look forward to seeing you there. We will be located in the Storytellers area. The discount code DunnageGuard10 will save you 10% on your ticket purchases. Now let's get back to the video. Alright, let's take a look at the box. I am very impressed with the way this is set up. Everything is wrapped really well and it's color coded. So you have green and white. Green is driver's side, white is passenger side. Wiring harness. Wiring harness, wiring harness. The one thing I don't see is destructions. Good thing we don't need them. So each piece is labeled driver front, DF, driver center, driver rear. Again, those are all the green bags. The white bags are all labeled PF, PC, and PR. Alright, as we're getting ready to do the install, it is correct, there are no directions for this. However, Boost Auto's website has step-by-step directions. Now once you get all three of the main brackets on, you go for the pinch bolt brackets. Also, you will notice if you have factory running boards, these have one less mounting point. According to Boost Auto, their boards will hold up to 400 pounds, so you don't need that fourth bracket. Notches for the T-bolts, load them in, slide them down. Put them about where they need to be. It's a family thing.
Yep, because otherwise they're going to go flying again.
So I'm just going to get right here. Work those two in, and we'll get on.
Hard work.
Set it down.
Line up your hardware as close as you can. A second set of hands that aren't filming will probably be helpful.
Can't believe I typed it too much.
Everything where you want it, and you tighten everything down. Hey, we're going to take a break from the Jeep and talk to you about a product that sponsors the channel, and that is Super Clean. While I've used Super Clean in the past cleaning engine compartments, I'm going to try using the Super Clean foam on this old dirty vise. We're going to make sure the project is cool. We're going to completely cover it, let it soak for a while, then scrub it off, and then rinse it. And this stuff is amazing. We love using it. And if you are a subscriber and you live in the lower 48, comment below. I'll pick one of you at random, and Super Clean will send you a box of their product. Let's get back to the video. Alright, we're back. We're going to get to the wiring now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is mount the switch. We're just looking for a location to do that where we'd all be happy. And by all, I mean Jen.
Make that work.
Devos Light Ranger for the win when working on your car. Okay, on the driver's side, right down by the master cylinder, there is a plastic cap. We drilled a hole through that to get the wires through. And then we'll come through with some silicone or caulking and just seal it up when we're done. So we got the wires coming through the firewall. One wire is going across, and we're going to dress that up. And that goes to the battery. That is the power for the rock lights. And then we are going to shorten this set of wires. One goes to the other side for a rock light, one stays on this side. So we're going to unwrap the wire. There's the wires plugged in. Now we're running the wires up the firewall. Now this is the adapter that goes between the turn signals that ties everything together. It goes into the fender well on the driver's side, and you are able to access it with the fender in place, but it is difficult. The passenger side, however, that's a whole new story. And there is plenty of wire for routing. We're on to the passenger side, and we're going to start running the wires down to the running board. And then, yeah, down through that gaggle and mess of wires, and we're just going to add to it. White to white.
All right, fender time.
Now on the passenger side, you do have to remove the fender to get access to the turn signal plug. So we got the 5 bolts out, removing the Christmas tree. Yep, just go for it. Now per the video, this thing just pops right off, and yeah, it doesn't. This sucks. And
breaking them.
We ended up breaking almost every clip on this.
Stop, right? Ooh,
right there, this is what we need to get to. That
wire we have to put all these back on. So we'll have to pop all these off so we can put them back on so we can push the fender back on.
So we ended up watching several videos on how to do this. None of them worked. It was just pry, pull, and break. And so to do this again, make sure you have extra clips on hand to put this all back together. Okay, so despite our best efforts, we broke quite a few of the clips. 3 remaining, plus the bolts, is what's going to hold the fender on.
Not at the moment.
I'm going to put the adapter in after we trim up the extra wiring. At this point, we're going to finish putting the fender back on. We're going to clean up the wiring, and then we're going to hook up the power in the ground and then test those lights.